Hi, this is Mike Blum. It's November 21st, 9:30 p.m. Welcome back to the transmission. Did you miss me? Aw, I missed you too, Pookie. Hey, who's your bestie? That's right. Wow, my butt hurts. In order to provide a more optimum? I don't know, one of them is a cable provider, viewing experience for you, I have relocated to the kitchenette, which admittedly is a little bit more et than kitchen. Nonetheless, I have positioned myself on a stool, which isn't to say that I'm sitting on my own feces, not that I haven't done that before. What it does mean is that I'm quite literally on the edge of my seat. So, let's begin, shall we? First of all, huge news. If you're a fan of the show, NBC has announced that they're bringing Chuck back early. The first 2 episodes will air on January 10th, with a 3rd episode to air the very next night, January 11th, in what will be its regular programming time of 8 p.m. Monday nights. This is tremendous news if you're a fan of the show. This is a show that was on the bubble. Fan outcry brought it back. And then originally they only gave it an order of like 13 episodes. They upped that to 19. It wasn't going to start airing until March. Now it's going to start in January. So very excited. And not really that much of a surprise if you've been following NBC's performance so far this season. Hey, NBC, how's that whole Leno with 10 thing working out for you? Yeah. That's what I thought. Now, I've spoken to people about the show Chuck, and occasionally the response will be something along these lines. Oh, yeah, I've heard of that. I don't know. I watched one. I'm not really sure what the fuss is all about. It doesn't seem like that big of a deal. Okay, listen to me. Go to hulu.com/Chuck. I want you to watch the pilot episode from Season 1 and then the last 3 episodes of Season 2. And if you're not hooked, hands off. You win. You know, I give up. It ain't your bag. It ain't your cup of tea. But this is the first show that has been a real passion of mine, that has been appointment viewing for me since they canceled Buffy the Vampire Slayer, those many years ago. Let's take a moment of silence for Buffy, please. I miss you. Okay, focus. And so it's a great show. It's got a great combination, a little bit of everything, you know, action, drama, comedy, romance. So check it out. All right. The Insomnia. I'll be honest. There's been triumph. There's been tragedy. And sadly, there's been a lot more of the latter and a lot less of the former. I did do what I said I might. I have tried prescription medication. The prescription in question is called Sonata. And I'm sorry to report that it has been entirely ineffective. However, I want to acknowledge that there are 2 potential reasons why it has been ineffective, and I want to acknowledge them mostly because I don't want the Sonata people coming after me. Not that I'm really concerned about that, because chances are they're asleep. Okay, all right. Number 1, regarding the Sonata, I might have, one of the reasons it might not have been that effective is that the prescription was filled on August 8th of 2001. And so I will admit that it is possible that it has lost some of its potency since that time. I know I have. Number 2, I may have slightly undermined the medication by taking it every night with a can of Red Bull. Sorry, I just wanted to pit the 2 of them against each other and see which one, you know, gained supremacy in my system. Alright, but that might not have been the best of moves. Also, I want to say, Galia Sperber had made a number of recommendations. One of them was that I take a hot bath to incur the sleep state. And it occurred to me upon further reflection that that would cause drowning. I'm on to you, Galia. Okay, the mosquitoes. Listen, people, never taunt the mosquito, okay, because they come with backup, or maybe a spouse, I'm not sure. But what I do know is that a couple days later, another one appeared, and there were a few days of severe torment. So, to mosquito gods, I just want to say that I am sorry. I will never mock you again. Please free me from your mosquito curse. Thank you. And if there's anything I can do to placate you, please let me know. Speaking of placating, let's talk about Facebook. I made the mistake of posting one of these videos on Facebook and implying, suggesting, outright promising that if you were to subscribe to the channel, I'd send you a candy bar. Well, Chelsea Barsky had this to say. He'll build his fan base as long as he sends me my damn candy bar. Well, I spoke with Chelsea, and we agreed that I would send her $100 grand. No, not the currency. The candy bar. Okay, so I'm going to send that to Chelsea. You can see right here, this is the envelope I have prepared. All right, it's coming from This Is Mike Blum, going to Chelsea Barsky. There it is. All right, now I did not put the address in its entirety yet because I don't want anybody to stalk Chelsea other than me. Hello, Chelsea. So now, before all of you start going, oh, hey, whoa, hey, where's my candy bar? Or send me my candy bar, I want mine. No. I'm doing it once, that's it. However, I am willing to make you a proposal. The first person who can get 10 subscribers to my channel, to you, not only will I send in 100 grand, I will sign the back. That's right. That means when you get that 100 grand, you can stick that in the freezer, and then years later, when I'm still completely unknown, you can take that out of the freezer and have yourself a nice frozen tasty treat. Okay. So, there you go. Oh, and a shout out to Cheryl Dawn 19, who is noteworthy because she is the first person to subscribe to this channel who I do not know whatsoever. She doesn't know me. I don't know her. I don't know her friends. She doesn't know my friends. She stumbled upon these video transmissions by doing a search on YouTube for vlog, short for video blog. And in fact, she had this to say. She subscribed. She had this to say regarding the talking about my equipment video. This video is hilarious. I found this searching vlogs and found myself clicking on your other videos. I do believe I've watched them all. Your sarcasm is great. Keep up the good work, cutie. Wink. Cheryl, what is this sarcasm you refer to? Other than that, though, very complimentary, so thank you. Something peculiar has occurred. Now, the most watched of these transmissions is not a surprise. It's Don't Go Changing. And that's not surprising because, let's be honest, that was a pinnacle of comedic genius, which will never occur again. But the second most watched is You Scratch My Back. Now, there's nothing about that video that stands out as any more or less, of note than the other ones that I've posted, which leads me to believe... because the only thing that is different about those videos is that I'm not wearing a shirt, which leads me to believe that what you people want is more Mike Blum nudity. I don't really know why you would want that. I can't imagine why anybody would want that, but hey, maybe I'm wrong. Let me know in the comments. Don't forget to subscribe. Thanks again. Oh, and by the way, we were talking about YouTube, what their policies are towards expletives, profanity. Well, if you want to know the results of that research, fuck off.